Hey guys, what's up? My name's Theo. I play middle linebacker for the Hilversum Hurricanes. That is in the Netherlands. That is in Europe. I play Euroball. Welcome to the channel. Every Mondays and Fridays I put out football-related content, although I do vlog every single day. It's sort of a journal, day in the life of sort of whatever strikes my fancy that day. Also, when things are back to normal, and I quit dealing with a cycling like cold, I'll be going back to the gym. So you get to see that stuff too. But again, Mondays and Fridays, dedicated football, because those are the day after our football practices for Hilversum. This is a Friday video, so what I do with those is I do comment responses and then news, and we've got some because the NFL trading stuff went through. There was some games played last weekend for a BNL, different for the BNL League, and yeah, we've got some stuff to talk about that one, if not for the comments, because it's that time of year, not many football content stuff's coming out, but I like to stay consistent, so we'll see. Me walking in Centrum a bit. It's not a football related video, it's just me beating around. No Limit JT says lineman. He's commented before, he knows better. I said no, linebacker. Laura Menko bought the Steeler helmet. This one I got from Green Gridiron, and they got a Steelers version. Awesome. That's Carolina Panthers. Last, on Monday's video, which is Sunday practice, I was still getting over being like sick. Going to practice, I was not infectious anymore, but I knew I was not at 100%. I was still a little lightheaded, kind of had a lingering ear infection. No Limit JG says, stop hesitating, hit your angles, bro. Trust me, that hesitation slows you down. Well, I know I was hesitating. I know I still do it. I'm getting better at it. I recognized that during our crew game. However, I was not 100% on that one. I was not. Plus, at least when I filmed that part, it was for walkthrough stuff. So it was a bit weird. Later, when we were doing our 5v5, I don't think I was hesitating, not any more than I would usually, but we were doing 5v5 in pads. I was still trying to figure out how this is played. But anyways, I appreciate the feedback, but I was, like I said, mild ear infection, still a little bit of wheeziness. We had not that many people at practice, so I mostly went for the socialization and exercise because I didn't go that Thursday. Anyways, I'm feeling a lot better today, just lingering ickiness, but I don't have any headaches or anything, so we're good. Now, let's see. Let's move on to the Instagram, because that's the best place I'm getting BNL news. Don't know if they have a website yet or not. Germany is in the process of starting back up on their stuff. Many teams in the GFL and the lower leagues, AFVD, American Football Verein Deutschland, yeah, and then whatever state they are, is starting up there. These are our home games, these are our away games, so my Instagram's getting splattered with that. The rankings for the regular season 2022 on the BNL are currently Crusaders 2, Shotguns 1, Giants 1, Tribes 1, Falcons 1, Hurricanes 2. It's because how the season is kind of gone. We had a game that got retroactively pulled in from Groningen back in November, so we're at 2 losses, but it's not fun. Tribes and Falcons are also at a loss. The Giants won, but they've been icky on whether or not they'll be able to play certain games. Whether or not they're from Groningen, they're up and down with members. So yeah, the Shotguns and the Tribes are Belgian teams. The other 4 are Netherlands teams. I've already went over how the AFBN went on previous videos because no games have happened. We would have had a game on Sunday, but that was postponed. Someone at practice asked, well, are you sure you would have been able to play a game today? I'm like, well, considering we have 7 people, what are we doing? Would we have been able to play a game? Or is it just oh, well, it was supposed to be a game? I don't know. People do as people do. Okay, so the thing in the news with the trades that everyone's kind of freaking out about, there's a lot of them. So yeah, the combine went down, did its thing. There was a lot of nice runners. I'd seen linebacker prototype and stuff on TikTok and Instagram Reels talking about, the speediness of linebackers, and that's cool. They're also like 17 years younger than I am, so let them go. Breaking, Bengals franchise tag Jesse Bates. That's pretty cool. The Packers have agreed to terms with Aaron Rodgers. That's definitely meh. I mean, at this point, he's probably going to retire from the Packers. Unlike Brady, who will probably retire in Florida, like every old man should, like old people do, especially when they're, rich and white. Yeah. So, breaking big, Broncos is trading for Russell Wilson. What is the trade deal with that? Chargers are extending Mike Williams. Okay, so the Broncos receive Russell Wilson and a 4th-round pick. The Seahawks receive Drew Lock, Noah Fant, Shelby Harris, 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and 5th-round pick. People are like, Seattle won that trade. I'm like, I don't know. It's business, guys. It's business. Seahawks are releasing Bobby Wagner. Linebacker on the chopping block. Interesting. I mean, quarterbacks are the singular position, and much more vaunted than than kickers. So it's weird. Like when it comes down to like singular positions, you've got your punter, your kicker, your quarterback, and your long snapper. And people know about punters. They care more about kickers because that's the field goal people, and you usually know the main kicker. The punter is just like the punter, and punters know who punters are. And then like the long snappers are like, You look at some of the long snappers and you're like, yeah, you've been on this team for like 20 years. You don't get paid a lot, but you have job security. Carson Wentz is being traded to the Washington Commanders. Okay, cool, interesting. But yeah, the trades are, I'm not sure how well, because I know that it's like, this is the shuffling season for the NFL. The combine happened, and now that they've seen the score results, they're doing the trades and getting stuff and getting round picks because they want to pick this person fresh out of the team and the pool and all that jazz, or they want to try to see if they can get a good person out of it. But it's sort of like if the schedule, if the crew coming out of it is just sort of like full of really fast wide receivers, and like, we don't really need wide receivers. We need, linemen and stuff. They're not going to worry about trading unless they have some really bad people for better spots so they can get a wide receiver. That's just how that goes. But anyways, that's what's going on with that. I mean, the fact that Russell Wilson is going to Broncos is interesting. I wonder what people are going to talk about at practice tonight about that. There may be some stuff near the end of the video when I'm walking back in the dark if we're talking about stuff. And ESPN's going crazy right now with like free agency and trade grades and all that jazz. But Colts trade QB to the Commanders. What did they get? They got second round pick, third round pick, and a 2023 third round pick can become second round pick if Wentz plays 70% plays in 2022. This deal making stuff is just so weird sounding. It looks like the Colts won that one. Seahawks trade Wilson for, okay, so that's a 2022 first round pick, 2023 first round pick, second pick 2022, second round pick 2023, and a 2022 fifth round pick, as well as Drew Lock, Noah Fant, and a tight, so a QB, a tight end, and a defensive lineman. Drew Lock is, I don't know if he's good or not. He can definitely probably he can get some good stuff going on while he's in Seattle. Maybe learn how to play in the deafness. Titans extend outside linebacker Harold Landry III. Nice, for 5 years. Awesome. Chargers extend Mike Williams for 3 years. Okay, cool. Oh, that's the end of that. Okay, that's. I mean, more things are going to happen. This isn't the only trades that have been made. It's just the trades that everybody wants to talk about. More are happening, and I don't really want to go that deep into all of the trades, but I'll definitely keep an eye out over this weekend, see what's going on. Again, it's like 8:30 in the morning on the East Coast right now, so maybe more things will be shifted around before this video goes live. Who knows? I'm going to have some lunch, and then I'm going to head out to practice here tonight, and we'll see you guys out in Hilversum. Okay, I forgot the camera at home. So I'm here at Hilversum Station. That's a big giant board. Media Park. It's Media Stadt, so there's a big thing. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be able to film afterwards. I might just get my voice on, make sure to flip this around. And yeah, I'll try to get something out on the field. It's a nice day, so I don't think I'll go to the locker room. Okay, so we did some stuff against the pole and sleds and stuff. We're going to team now. Again, I don't have a camera, so I have to use the phone. That better? Yeah. This phone gets wonderful video. I love it. But we're going to team now, so I'll check you guys afterwards. All right. So, we got some team in. Linemen were sparse as usual. They had their stuff going on, in and out, asthma, yada yada, that sort of stuff. Was training up a visitor guy. He was at outside linebacker, but we had 2 receivers. So we had like free safety, corner, strong safety. Mess was at strong safety. And yeah. And then the new guy was at outside linebacker, and I was at main linebacker, as usual, because I'm chunky. But yeah, probably gonna go have me a beer. Gonna go take my pads off. I don't even want to go to the locker room. I pulled everything out here. But yeah, field's looking real nice. I'll catch you guys. I don't know, what time is it?